impossible light activity that's on the ground beside this vehicle. It's impossible light activity that is beside them. Demonic pacing 8YZL084. And this is light activity that's on the ground beside the vehicle. That is no product of sunlight. Okay, crossing path and monitoring with the entity that uses commercial vehicles for massive light activity that then arrives inside of my car, which is an impossible occurrence. Okay, this is engineered light. This is impossible light activity, and the entity also touches my person with that. You're going to prosecute commercially. These commercial actors, this is terrorism on the road, crossing state lines, relevant to federal stalking, monitoring. 5900249. That's a paper plate. And this is the commercial actor. License plate GKT844. And the demons are together engaging in a sex offense on the run. The demons are together engaging in terrorism on the run. The demons are together stalking. 9ELD319. I'm going to show you the light source, which has nothing to do with that impossible light activity that's on the ground and then appearing inside of my vehicle, while demons are engaging in what is crossing path, not traffic, not free conduct under the Constitution. License, that's Texas SYX0182. These are demons that are pacing, and they know exactly what I'm stating as well. They know what I'm doing as I'm doing it. More demons will cross path and accelerate around me the more that I document. License U857FW. License plate 11996K3. Let me show you who are demons, who are group stalking. This is crossing path 8LLU4. Hold on one second. Let me get this light source. License plate 8LLU474. This is the light source that's directly over me. This is P.O.C. Okay, I am again 56 miles away from Las Vegas. Those are demons. Those are stalkers. Those are terrorists, and that's exactly how they're going to be prosecuted. In addition, they're crossing state lines with a criminal intention to keep another under surveillance. That's what they're all doing. License 2524368. That's Utah on the back of this this trailer. You can see it. So usually I describe it because I'm on podcast, but I don't need to because you can see it. License plate D61XKN. That's Nevada. And G769JW. They engage in the same conduct that you saw with the truck. Impossible light activity will appear in the same manner. It's not because that truck is taller. That has nothing to do with sunlight, because the entity is keeping this outside of my bedroom window in Alvarado Gardens. The entity is keeping this over my head in the parking lot of the Monrovia Town Place Suites by Marriott in Monrovia, California. The entity is keeping this while I am at Costa Mesa, Best Western in Orange County. But this is what's over my head while I'm showing you what are the methods of stalking with light, the identification of demons who are stalking as a whole population, keeping you under surveillance. While they touch you, it's a sex offense. While they are engaging in the demonic light activity like you saw inside of my car, that commercial actor, I'm going to drain their pockets. I'm going to bleed them dry. Okay, because that which is an incomprehensible amount of terrorism that the target individual suffers in silence. That is what that light activity that you saw is what it costs all over your body, having nothing to do with the natural environment. The sun that it would be above us doesn't even create that light activity. In addition, how is it even over me in anywhere in the environment where the so-called sun is remaining over the Ovid Family Community Library, which is what the demons of the terrorist organization, the Ontario Police Department, would like to contend, because they definitely don't want to be prosecuted for terrorism and kidnapping while they're engaged in federal group stalking and monitoring, criminal defamation, and also the false allegations upon kidnapping, making it up while you're kidnapping and group stalking. Oh, they're going to federal prison. Okay, this is what I mean by that. This is Walmart who's group stalking. License plate PB75465. Engineer light is also on the ground. Impossible light activity is on the ground while they are driving by, having nothing to do with sunlight. All right, this is their light. While you cross path, facilitation is underway, ongoing facilitation, and the demons cross path on the other side, monitoring together. Walmart, US dot, and they're also, this is indeed terrorism, and the entity is filling my vehicle with impossible light activity. Okay, this is what Walmart is, a terrorist, and you know that. I have multiple Walmarts on the record, helicopters flying over my head, and this is a demon that's that's driving a Walmart vehicle, and Walmart, this particular one, that's grounded federal prison. Remember, license plate 3FG256, and the entity is engaging in what is the pattern of conduct, which is filling my vehicle with impossible light activity, and this is a demon that's hostile, and they're costing Walmart. Walmart's going to compensate me for that. All right, and this driver is worthy of federal prison. The back license plate again is Indiana PB75465. This is the conduct that the entity engaged in hundreds. You're talking about every single last person that you're crossing path. This is demonic. This is what Walmart is actually contributing to. This is what Walmart advocates. This is is why at every Walmart that I go to, the entity is flying over my head by helicopter, because this is what Walmart hires the demon-possessed. Walmart is owned by and operated by the demon-possessed. Walmart's property and products are transported across state lines for this criminal purpose by the demon-possessed as well. Okay, that's P.O.C. The entity filling my vehicle with engineered light while they know that they're being documented is an act of impunity worthy of federal prison as well. Worthy of federal prison. So I just want to make sure that's a Caucasian male driving that vehicle, hiding their face and their double chins underneath us with the American flag on their shoulder. That's a terrorist and a group stalker. This is P.O.C. It's currently, again, 5 p.m. The entity was stalking Montclair Police Department. We're stalking at the Metro Nissan in Montclair, California. Don't forget that. This is what the entity was doing the other day. That was not the sun, as I told you. It's impossible that this would be over this position, and that it's also over the Montclair Metro Nissan. While you saw what was the pattern? Helicopter activity. The identification of very specific, there is no anonymity, there is no ambiguity regarding stalking in a specific environment. This is called impunity. License plate 8WYW431 under the fake sun. We're at Montclair Police. We're group stalking in a helicopter under the fake sun. 9EWD036. And their criminal conduct is exactly what Metro Nissan were engaging in. And that's why they're all going to federal prison while I was subject to that terrorism. This is terrorism on the roads and the highways. All right, that's relevant to interstate commerce, by the way, where federal stalking is underway. They're crossing state lines also with the purpose to keep one under surveillance. LV2BOS. And these psychopaths, these closeted psychopaths, are free right now. They are going to have a criminal record because they need to be known who they are. While they're targeting people, they're in custody of children. While their viciousness with which they target a stranger, they don't know me. They serve Satan though. They're engaging in criminal conduct based on their condition, which is readily identifiable. And they're also their criminal engagement in the pattern of conduct. And it is present it is identifiable through an unnatural environment. All right, that's targeted conduct based on the engineered light. That's targeted conduct based on the fake sun. And that's targeted conduct based on the crossing of path conduct. That's not traffic, it's criminal presence. And that's how you're getting to recognizing what is the absence of any constitutional protections in the specific environment, which the people of the state are relying on. They are relying on making the target individual look like a paranoid schizophrenic, and that does not work. It is highly unintelligent and unpersuasive. And anybody that can hear what I'm stating is clearly capable of identifying that. This is speaking to high-level malice that a government is employing while it's keeping you under surveillance through people, and all of them are the same condition. This is the work of Satan. All right, and because of that malice, you have a lot of people who are going to federal prison, and that is justice, because this entity engages in this conduct with the purpose to murder and kidnap people, American citizens. This is why they do that. All right, it is currently, again, 5:02 p.m. under the fake sun that the Montclair Police Department were stalking me in a helicopter at Metro Nissan. And as I stated then, they're all going to federal prison at Metro Nissan. The chief of police of the Montclair Police Department is waiting to be removed from that position that they hold. This is revealing public corruption on a massive scale as I show the pattern of conduct underway. And you're understanding what every police department, every sheriff's department, what the government actors, no government actor, no mayor of the city is ignorant about what the chief of police, what they're doing with their, none of this can you reasonably contend ignorance, nor will you be able to keep your position while it's occurring on your watch. Bottom line, okay? Bottom line. Federal group stalking occurring on your watch, you've just met the basis for which you will be removed from that position. That's why this criminal conduct is able to thrive. That's why it's able to continue and occur. All right, you have American citizens suffering in silence. That's by design. All right, it is currently 5:03 p.m. As you can see, 48 miles away from Las Vegas. This is indeed the P.O.C. And we're going from state line to state line, as I told you is the case. The entity is maintaining a fake sun over Alvarado Gardens. That's not the sun that's over anyone in Nevada, as I've used Nevada many times. This is the entity, let me be clear, it's already a sunny day in Nevada before I got there. So you have what is very exclusive with regard to the so-called sun, but yet it's remaining over me en route to Las Vegas. Do you think that it's shady and dark in Nevada? It's not. Do you think that this is directly over any building in Nevada? It's not. You're understanding the reality of the demonic, the reality of the ability to perceive and witness Satan, the reality of Satan. And Satan is present through people. He's a spirit, and he uses vessels. He uses people. And that's why this wickedness, which is now criminal, is being recognized under federal law. And the impunity with which these demons engage in that conduct, that's why they will be met with very, very severe consequences for the terrorism that they engage in on behalf of a corrupt government. That government itself is going to be dealt with, and the people of the state are going to be dealt with. This is P.O.C. It's currently 5:04 p.m.